Welcome all. Kindly wait for a couple of minutes. So we will start once other participants join. Okay, we can start this masterclass now. So can you please reply yes in the chat box if my voice is audible? Can you please reply yes in the chat box? Okay, so I got many replies. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So first of all, I'm going to give a small introduction about AllPro trainings. Okay, then we can proceed further with this masterclass. Okay, so telling about AllPro trainings. So in front of telling about AllPro trainings, a warm welcome to each and everyone who joined this masterclass. Myself, Ayyappan from AllPro trainings, who is presenting this masterclass to you people. Okay. So telling about AllPro trainings, so we are providing all kind of trainings, especially in the IT, electrical, electronics, and soft skills trainings. In the IT technology itself, we are providing more than 100 plus technologies all over the world. Telling about our achievements, we have already trained more than 20,000 students all over the world, especially in USA, European countries, Canada, and all over India, in which most of our students are placed in various MNCs with the excellent packages. So we are providing three types of training. So the first one is the master class that you are attending now, which is followed by the workshop, which will come about 5 to 10 hours. And the final one is the full course training. Okay. So apart from that, we are also providing real-time support as well as consultancy. AllPro consultancy also we are running. So in which hundreds of people already placed in various MNC via this AllPro consultancy. So you people can contact us for any kind of training at any point of time. Okay. So next I'm going to explain about the agenda of this masterclass. So you people can see in this screen. So I'm going to explain about the agenda of this masterclass. Okay. So here it will be like the initial 10 minutes will be like participant introduction, which is followed by the webinar content. So the trainer will give a webinar content for 45 minutes. Then query session, you people can directly ask the trainer whatever queries you are having in your mind. So the well expert will explain your queries directly to you. Then we will explain the student's guide for 5 minutes, which is followed by APT offer, that is for 5 minutes. And finally, the queries and the feedback. So here in the queries and the feedback, we will send the feedback link. People have to fill the feedback link to get the certificate. People who are attending this masterclass from the starting to the end only will receive the certificate. Okay, thank you. So let's start this masterclass. You people can introduce about yourself in the chat box, like your name, your profession, and your expectation in this masterclass. Okay. So kindly tell about yourself in the chat box. I want reply from all the people. So it will be more beneficial and will be more interactive if you people are asking any question and answering our questions. Okay. So kindly tell about yourself. Guys, please introduce about yourself in the chat box, like your name. Many people have joined, like 35 plus people are available. Tell about yourself in the chat box, like your name, your profession, and your or your educational background if you people are from college, and your expectation in this masterclass. Kindly reply in the chat box. So then only the trainer will give the training accordingly. Okay. So Aniruddha student, okay. Tejal Diodar, second year student, which college, from which place? Then how about others? Please reply in the chat box. University, welcome University. How about others? Please reply. Tejal Diodar, second year. Hadeep Foundation, Nashik, very good, excellent. Dhyaneshwar, professional third year IT engineering student, welcome. Abdul Karim, Taha Polytechnic, excellent. Janavi Price, welcome Janavi. Nalini Khan, final year of diploma, Tribute Department. Hanuma, third year, Tribute, welcome. Audit Solanki, second year student, C engineering, startup and innovation, welcome. Harmandeep Singh, student, excellent. Ashwin Panimalar College, CSE department, nice. Okay, fine, then it's a triple. How about others? Abhinash Pradhan, second year CSE, welcome Abhinash. Maharaja Surajmal, Institute of Technology, first year BTech CSE, Gaurish, welcome. CSE Abhinash, welcome Abhinash. Guys, kindly reply in the chat box. So tell about yourself. Then only the masterclass will be more interactive. Divyanash, second year student, Jaipur National University, BTech Biotechnology. Excellent. Mohammed Taha, BCom CA, second year. Excellent. BCom student is learning C++. Come on. Please be interactive, guys. Tell about yourself, your background, and as well as your expectation in this masterclass. Kavya or Electronics and Communication Engineering, second year. Excellent. Nice. Okay. Okay, fine. So BCom CA computer application. Okay, computer application. Okay. So okay, Praveen BTech second year CSE artificial intelligence. Excellent. So now I am going to give an introduction about the trainer. So the trainer name is Mr. Manjunath. He is having 5+ years of experience in this field, and he is going to present this masterclass today. Manjunath, you can take the control, and Sonu Benigal join easy third year, RA College of Engineering. Yeah, hi Manjunath, you can take the control and you can proceed. Yeah, you can start now, Manjunath.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, thank you. Your voice is audible. Surya Kala, third year student, BTech IT. Welcome, Surya. Manjunath, your voice is now.
So is it audible for everyone?
Yeah, now it is audible.
Yeah, is it audible now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it audible for everyone? Okay. Okay. So myself, Manjunath BS. Actually, I have a 4-year.
Manjunath, your voice is not audible now.
Experience as a lecturer in KSIT. As a 1-2 year. So till now I have entered C, C++, Java, then Python. Now I am going to handle R programming. I hope you know why it is R programming and all. Okay. So today we will discuss about more programming as C++. Okay. So anyone know about C++? Okay. Before move on that, I should know whether you know C or C programming. So you can put it in chat box. If you know C program, put it in chat box in X. Okay. If you don't know, you can put it in chat box in no. Because I want to know how many students know C programming. Okay. Yeah. Welcome. Sit there. Okay. So no problem. If you don't know C program, no problem. I'll make you to understand C++ thoroughly. Okay. So before move on to C++ program, I should understand why C++ is more popular compared to C. I'm not comparing with other language. Just I'm going to compare with C program. Okay. Even C is the programming language. Even C++ it is a programming language. Okay. Only difference is C is procedure oriented programming. Okay. Why it is oriented programming is I'm going to write the structure of code. Okay. But in C++ it is object oriented programming. So what is object oriented? You try to understand what is object oriented. Okay. Object oriented means in everything it is considered as object only in real world. Okay. Just you take example, assume that I am the student. Student is one object. Okay. It is everything, it is considered as object only real time. So that is called as object oriented programming. Okay. So what is the main purpose we are using for object oriented? To provide the solution to the given the problem. Take whatever the problem you have in your life, that problem I'm going to give the solution to the given the problem. Okay. For example, I have fever. Okay, I have one problem, fever. How to recover it? I will get solution from the doctor only, right? So similarly, in object oriented, everything it is considered as object only in real world. It is provide the solution to the given the problem. Okay. So what is an example means? Take one object. I told everything it is considered as object only real world. Okay. I'm taking one object as student. Okay. Student, what it has, what does it? Okay. Can I tell what student has? What is the properties of the student? Can you put it in chat box? What is the properties? See, I will give example. Student has name, age, roll number, okay, then height, weight. That is called as attribute of the object. Okay. What is that? Next, what is the properties? Okay, what is the behavior? What is the student has behavior? What behavior means functionality of the object. Okay, what is the functionality? Student can read, student can write, student can dance. That is called as functionality of the object. So that is called as properties and functionality. Okay, what is object oriented means? Object oriented means everything it is considered as object only in the real world. It containing state and behavior, where state represent properties of the object, where behavior represent functionality of the object. Okay, so that is called as object oriented. So C++ is pure 90% object oriented compared to C program. Okay, next, it is an extension of C programming. I know. So C is procedure programming language, but C++ is object oriented. Can you make the difference? C is procedure. What is a procedure? You will write the procedure according to the requirement, but C++ it is object oriented. Since it is object oriented, in everything I am going to consider as object only in real world. Okay, I given the example is student. Take student as the name, age. Okay, that is weight and height. That is the properties. What is the behavior? Behavior means what is the functionality? Student can read, student can write, student can dance. That is called as functionality. Okay, can give example of object. Take any object. Okay, just I will assume that object is car. What is the properties of the car? Can you put it in chat box? What is the properties? What is the behavior of the car? Okay, I'm taking example car as an object. What is the properties? What is the functionality? Can you guess out? Can you put it in? Yes, color. Yes, car as color. Next, car as width, height. Okay, what is the functionality? Yeah, the functionality is speed. Car can drive, that is speed. Correct. Yes. Okay. So only C++ is object oriented programming compared to C program. Okay. Correct. Price is one attribute. Correct. Next. Okay. So next, what is the difference between C and C++? Since I am telling C++ is object oriented, what is the main difference between C and C++? Next agenda is difference between C and C++. See here, C program follows procedure style programming. I told C program is procedure language programming, but C++ is support both procedure and object oriented. Okay, object oriented is nothing but what is that? Object oriented is nothing but everything it is considered as object only. So only since C++ is object oriented programming. Okay, but in C programming it is procedure oriented. What is a procedure oriented? Can give example. The procedure oriented example is COBOL Fortune. Okay, but C++ is object oriented. So for example, Java is object to Java, Python, C++. So that is called as object oriented programming. Okay, next difference is in C programming data is less secured. Okay, if you write the code in C programming, it is very less secured. Okay, anyone can take your code. Okay, since they're going to make use of C++. Why C++ means there is a modifier, there is a public, private, protect. When you use private method, no one can access your data. Okay, so this is one. Yeah. C follows. Okay, at 10 you can ask the questions. Okay, if I any doubt you can ask. Okay, next in C program I'm using scanf and printf. If you want to get input, I'm using the scanf. What is the scanf means? If you want to store the input. Okay, printf is nothing but if you want to print any values, I'm using a printf statement in C programming. Okay, in C++ I'm using the C in and C out. C in for I'm going to read the data. Okay, C in for I'm going to read the data. C out for I'm going to printing the data. Similar, C in is for scanf, printf is for C out in C++. So this is the main difference between C and C++. Next, C does not provide feature of namespace. C does not provide feature of namespace. What is the namespace? See, namespace is nothing but it is going to provide the to declare the variable. Okay, with by using a keyword card using namespace, I'm going to being to declare the variable. Okay, but C++ it is going to support feature of namespace. Okay, next one, C does not support inheritance. Okay, what is the inheritance? Yeah, I will show. Okay, I will easy for us. Okay, don't worry, I will share the PPT. So C does not support what is inheritance. Can you guess in general what is the inheritance? Tell me what is in general, what is the inheritance? So inheritance in general, I'm going to acquiring all the properties from parent to child. Okay, take in real time example. I think I am the child, I have parent. Okay, I'm going to acquiring all the classes from parent to child, means parent class to child class, that is called as inheritance. But C does not support, but C++ it is going to support inheritance. Okay, so this is a main difference between C and C++. Next, so next main thing is why C++ is used more than C. Okay, can anyone tell why C++ is more popular than C? I told already one point, C++ is object oriented. You know why object oriented? Since it is object means since it is considered everything, it is object only. So only it is object oriented. Okay, can you guess why it is C++ is more popular than C? Can you guess why C++ is more popular? Yes, it is secure. Absolutely, it is secure also. So main thing is C++ is object oriented. Yes, I will come back polymorphism and all. Okay, C++ is object oriented programming. Why? Everything it is considered as object only in real world. So only C++ is object oriented. Okay, so more than C. Okay, don't compare with C++ and Java because Java is 100% object oriented. Just I'm going to compare with C++ and C. Okay, okay. Next, why? Because here C++ it is going to support both procedure and object oriented programming, so it is more popular than C. In C++ also it is called hybrid language. Hybrid means it is combination of procedure and object oriented. Okay. Next, C++ allows declaration of variable anywhere in the scope. Okay, you can declare the variable anywhere in the scope. So before more that variable, what is the variable? So variable is nothing but it store the values. Okay, variable is nothing but I'm going to store the values. Okay, whatever the value you can store it. We can store anywhere in the scope. That is the main advantages of C++ compared to C. Okay, just I'm going to remind it. I'm not comparing with C++ with Java. Just I'm going to compare with C++ with C program. Okay. Next, what is the features? Since I'm telling C++ is more popular, what is the more feature? Okay, why it is more popular compared to C program? The first feature is simple, then machine independent or portable. Okay, it is middle level programming language. Okay, it is the pointer. Okay, it is object oriented. It is code reusability. Okay, first I'll move on to the why it is simple. Okay, why it is simple? Since it is object oriented programming, even it is easy to write the programming. Compared to C program, it is very easy to read the programming as well as it is very right to compare to program. So only C++ is very simple compared to C program. Okay. So next feature is machine independent. Okay, I will come back that what is a machine independent. In general, what is independent? Independent is it is not depending upon the other person. Okay, we take example real time. Suppose I am the trainer, I am not depending upon the other person. I can do myself. Okay, that is independent. Machine independent means I can write the C program in Windows. I can run in any platform. Okay, suppose I'm going to write the program in Windows platform that I can run any platform like Unix, Ubuntu, Mac OS. I can run anywhere. So that is called as machine independent. Okay, C program is machine dependent. Dependent means if you write the code in Windows, you have to run code in Windows only. That is machine independent. Okay, what is a portable? See, portable is nothing but I can carry from one place to another place. Okay, that is portable. For example, desktop you cannot carry from one place to another place, but see, laptop I can carry from one place to another place. That is called as portable. So how it is means I can write once code, I can write the only once, but I can run in any platform, means I can carry from one system to another system. Okay, means one platform to another platform means I can run Windows to Linux, Linux to MacOS. That is called as machine independent. Okay. Next, C++ is middle level programming language. So middle means it is combination of low level language and high level language. Okay, this is not high level, this is not a middle, I mean this is not a low level, this is not a high level. So this is middle level programming language. So middle means it is combination of high level language and low level language. Okay, you know how it is going to work in C++. Suppose if you write the code in C++, okay, I can run in any platform. Internally, it is going to convert it. Okay, it is going to compile the program. After compiling, you have to run the program. Okay, that is middle level programming language. Okay, C++, it is going to support the pointer. Okay,
Manjunath, your voice is not audible. Hello, Manjunath. Guys, kindly wait for a couple of minutes. He is joining again. Okay. Guys, we answered the question. C++ is an object-oriented language. Yes or no? Kindly reply in the chat box. Yeah, the trainer joined. So the answer is correct. Yes.
yeah, sorry, sir. Actually, I got a call from others, so only it is okay.
Okay, fine. You can.
Okay, so next feature is object oriented. So what is object oriented? I think I told in first slide only. C++ object oriented because everything it is considered as object only. Okay, just you can imagine in real world everything it is object only. For example, your laptop, even human, even your pen, your pencil, even chalkboard, everything it is object only in real world. So since C++ is object oriented, not 100%, I can make sure 80% object oriented. Okay, even Java is 90% object oriented, but Python is, I will repeat pointer. Yeah, sure. So Python is purely object oriented. Okay, nowadays it is more popular Python only. That is pure object oriented. Okay. Next, I will come back to the pointer. Okay, so pointer is nothing but it is hold the address of another variable. Okay, what is that pointer? It is hold the address of another variable, that is called as pointer. Okay, C++ it is going to support the pointer. Okay, it is pointing to the particular node. Okay, when you study C program, that time you'll understand what is a pointer. Pointer is nothing but it is hold the address of another variable. Okay. Next, the next feature is reusability. Okay, I told the concept of inheritance. What is the inheritance? Inheritance is nothing but it is acquiring all the properties from parent to child. Okay, that is I can reuse the code. I am the child, I'm going to acquire all the properties from my parent. I can reuse the same code. See, what is the reusability? When you use reusability, you can create, instead of creating two objects, I can create only one object. So that is called as reusability. I can reuse the code. Okay, instead of writing two times, I can write it only one time. I can create object only one time. That is reusability. I can reuse the code. Whatever the code I have written on the parent class, I can reuse the code in child class, but by creating only one object. Okay, so this is the main features of C++. Okay. Next, here I'm going to write some simple programs on C++. Here C++ always it is going to start as input IO stream.h. IO means input output stream.h. But in C program you're going to write IO means input output means stdio means standard input output header file. Okay. But in C++ I'm going to write IO means input output stream.h. Next, what is a conio? Conio means if you want to get any output in console, if you want to get any output from console, you can use conio input output header file. Okay, while running the program, you will get some console. Okay, that console you have to include a header file called conio.h. Conio means console input output header file. Okay, C program it is always start from void main. After that, you know why I'm using clear screen. Clear screen why I'm using means I told if you want to erase the previous output. Okay, if you run the program, you will get the output. Okay, if you want to erase the previous output, you can use the clear screen. I'm going to clearing the screen. Whatever the output I have, that output I'm going to clear it. Okay, so only I'm going to mention clear screen method. Next, I told cout. Can you tell what is the purpose you are using for cout? I told already in advantages. Can you tell what is the purpose we are using for cout? I told cin for I'm going to read it. Yes. If you want to display result, you can use cout. Okay. Yes, correct. So okay. Cout is for if you want to displaying the output. Okay. Cin for if you want to read the input. Okay, there is a difference between C and in and cout. But in C programming, if you want to print, you can use a printf. If you want to store, you can use scanf. Okay, so that is the main difference between C and C++. Okay. Next, I think I told C++ is object-oriented programming concept. Okay, I told in the first slide only because everything it is considered as object only, that is called as object oriented programming. Why? Because it is going to provide solution to the given the problem. See, what are the solution, what are the problem you have in your life? So every problem having a one solution, right? Okay, suppose you can get anything, but every problem having a one solution, that is I can apply for the OOPS concept. OOPS means object oriented programming concept. Okay, there are some object oriented programming concept in here. First object, next class, inheritance, polymorphism, abstraction, then encapsulation. Please be careful. Okay, while explaining, don't make noise. Okay, because this is a main basic concept of C++. If you understand these 6 object-oriented programming concept, definitely you will understand entire C++ program. Okay, is it clear? First, I will move on to the object. Okay, what is the object? What is the object in general? Object is nothing but real-time entity. I told C++ is everything. It is considered as object only. Okay, so object is nothing but real-time entity. It has state and behavior. I told state represent properties of the object, where behavior represent functionality of the object. So that is called as object. For example, take one object as chair, pen, table, keyboard, bike, etc. Okay. Say whatever here I'm going to display chair, fan, then bike, then pen, keyboard. This is I'm going to consider as object only. Why? Because it is object oriented programming. Okay. So only it is object oriented programming. Okay. It containing state and behavior. What is the state means? Properties of the object, where behavior represent functionality of the object. Let's take one object is fan. What fan has? Fan, it has color, width, then height. Okay. Next, what is the functionality? Fan can rotate. Okay. Fan can throw also. Okay. It is called as functionality of the object. Okay. I hope you understand. If you have any doubt regarding object, please you can put it in the chat box before move on to the class. Any doubt in object? If you have any doubt, you can put it in chat box. I will rectify it. After that, I'll move on to the class, because this is very, very important. This 5 object-oriented programming concept. So any doubt, you can put in chat box, or else I can move with the next class. So any doubt, you can put in chat box, no problem. Okay, if you not understand also, you can put it in chat box. I will repeat again. So take 1 minute time, just you can put in chat box, please. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. I will rectify it again. If you not understand also, you can put it in chat box. I am not able to understand. I will repeat it again. Yeah, sure. So here, what is an object? So I told C++ is object-oriented programming. Okay, I told why everything it is considered as object only. Okay, everything it is considered as object only. So only C++ is object-oriented programming. Okay, see what is an object? To take whatever the object, even you also an object, even I am also an object, even one pen is one object, even one bike, one car, that is one object only in real world. Okay, object is nothing but real-time entity which containing state and behavior, where state represents properties of the object, where behavior represents functionality of the object. Okay, let's take example. I'm taking one object as student. Okay, I'm taking one example as student. What the student properties? Student can have name, student as age, student as color. That is called as properties of the object. Okay, what is the behavior? What student can do? Student can do run, he can write, he can walk. That is called as functionality of the object. Okay, so object is nothing but real-time entity which containing state and behavior, where state represent properties of the object, where behavior represent functionality of the object. That is called as object. Okay, so next one is okay, next one is class. Okay, so next one is class. If you understand the class, you try to understand what is the object. Okay, see, class is nothing but it is collection of object. Okay, without class you're not supposed to write any object. Okay, without class you're not supposed to write any object. What is a class? Class is nothing but it is a blueprint of object. It is a blueprint of object, that is called as class. Okay, we how to write the program? Class followed by class name means that is the object name. Okay, inside that I'm going to declare age, color, then name, that is the properties. After that I'm going to declare functionality. What is the functionality? Student can read, student can walk, student can run. So that is called as functionality. Okay, you try to understand what is the class. Class is nothing but it is a blueprint of object. Okay, it is the blueprint of object. Without class you are not supposed to write any C++ program. Why? Because C++ program it is going to followed by class followed by object name. Inside that, I'm going to declare the properties and behavior. So only without class, you're not supposed to write any object. Okay, so this is called as class. Class is nothing but just blueprint of object only. Okay, how to write class? There is a class keyword followed by object name. Okay, object name, it can be anything. It can be student, it can be chair, it can be bike, it can be car, anything. Inside the class, I am going to declare two things. What is that? First one is properties of the object. Second one is functionality. What is the functionality? Behavior. I am going to declare the behavior. So that is called as class. Okay. So next one is main is inheritance. I told next object oriented program concept is inheritance. What is the inheritance? See, inheritance is nothing but acquiring all the properties from parents to child class. Okay, parent to child class, that is called as inheritance. Okay, for example, you take okay. So example I take in real time scenario. See, I am the child. Okay, I think I have one parent. Okay, what I will do, just I am going to acquiring all the properties. What are the properties I have my parent? Just I am going to extend it. Okay, that is called as inheritance. Okay, see what are the parent class? That is called as base class. What are the child class? That is called as derived class. Okay, so this is called as inherit. What is the advantages? Can you tell me what is the advantages? I think I told already. I told what is the advantages of inheritance. When you acquiring all the properties and behavior from parent to child, what is the advantages? Can you guess what is the advantages? So the main advantage is code reusability. Yes, code reusability, correct. So next one is it is going to achieve runtime polymorphism. I will explain what is a runtime polymorphism. Runtime polymorphism is nothing but, okay, so I'm going to change my implementation according to my requirement. I'm going to change the requirement. For example, see here, bank having the one bank having a one main branch. Okay, bank will give interest, right? Bank will give interest. Okay, just in SBI bank, what is interest? In Axis Bank, what is the interest? Then HDFC Bank, what is the interest? According to my requirement, I'm going to change my interest, but bank will provide only interest. Okay, suppose if I open my bank, HDFC Bank, I'm going to give my interest is 5%. Okay, according to my requirement, I'm going to change. That is called as runtime polymorphism. It is going to achieve method overriding. Okay, for example, take animal. See, animal, that is common. Even animal, all animals can bark it. Okay, I don't know, even dog is something will bark, even elephant is going to bark different. According to their requirement, they are going to bark. That is called as runtime polymorphism. Inheritance, it is going to achieve a runtime polymorphism. So that is called as method overriding. Okay, so next one is there are 5 types of inheritance. One is so okay, there is a totally 5 types of inheritance. One is single inheritance, multiple inheritance, multi-level inheritance, hierarchical inheritance, then hybrid inheritance. Okay, first I will explain what is single inheritance. Can you guess what is a single? See, single inheritance is nothing but having only one parent. Okay, having only one parent, one child. That is called as single inheritance. Okay, I think I don't know how many students having a one parent, one child. That is called as single. Suppose one parent having a 2 children. That is not single. So that is something. Okay, one parent, one child. That is called as single inheritance. Okay, so here A is the parent, B is the child. one parent having one child, that is called as single inheritance. Okay. So next one is I'm giving the example. Okay. Suppose here I'm going to write account. Okay. Account is the parent. Okay. Account is the parent class. Programmer is the child class. Okay. See here I'm going to create a class account. I'm going to declare the one variable salary 60,000. Okay. In class B, the parent class, I'm going to write programmer. I'm going to extend it. I'm going to extend account. Okay. I told code reusability. Okay. See here I'm going to declare the bonus. Okay. See here, instead of create two object, instead of creating account and programmer object, I can create only one object, that is called as programmer, but I can access both child object as well as programmer object. Just you can focus on that. So this is account one class, this is parent class, this is a programmer class, means child class. Here I am going to create object only programmer. If you create object of programmer, what is the advantages? Just I'm going to reuse the code. Whatever the code I have written on the account, just I'm going to reuse it in child class. So that is programmer. Okay. Only instead of creating two objects, I can create only one object, that is called as programmer. Through programmer, I can access both child object as well as parent object. So this is the main advantages of inheritance. Code reusability. I can reuse the code. Whatever the code I'm going to return it on parent class, just I can reuse it in child class. That is called as single inheritance. Okay. Next, what is a multiple inheritance? See, multiple is nothing but having, suppose I have one parent, again I have one child, again next I have one more child. It is keep on going. That is heredity. Okay. First grandparent, next parent, next child. It is keep on going. Multi-level inheritance is a process of deriving a class from another class. It is keep on going. Okay. That is a heredity problem. Okay. First parent, next child become parent, next parent become child. It is keep on going. That is called as multi-level inheritance. Can you give example of multiple inheritance? Sorry, multi-level inheritance. Can you give example of multi-level inheritance in real world? Okay. Can you give example of multi-level? I will come back multiple after that. Can you give example of multi-level in real time? See here, first grandfather. Okay. That is one pair is grandfather. After grandfather, next I have a parent. Next I have parent. Word, country, state. Yeah, correct. Yes, multi-level. Correct. Word, country, state is one example of multi-level. Correct. See, country after sub-country it is keep on going. That is okay. That is called as multi-level inheritance. Okay. Next, what is hierarchical? See, hierarchical. Just I'll give one scenario in real-time example. Hierarchical is nothing but one parent having multiple children. Okay. One parent having multiple children, that is called as hierarchical inheritance. For example, in your college is the parent. It is going to offer different courses. Okay. I have one parent college. It is going to offer different courses. Commerce, science, EEE branch, EC branch. So that is called as multiple children. That is called as hierarchical inheritance. Hierarchical means one parent having multiple children. That is called as hierarchical inheritance. Okay. Suppose take example. So this institute. Okay. This institute, it is going to provide multiple courses. So this is institute is only one parent, but the institute is going to provide multiple courses. That is called as hierarchical inheritance. Okay. Can you give one more example, hierarchical, like that similarly? One parent having multiple children. Okay, it is called as hierarchical inheritance. I told a given example is this institute, it is going to parent class, it is going to provide multiple courses. Okay, take C programming, one course, C++, Java, Python, that is multiple courses. That is called as hierarchical inheritance. Okay. Next, what is multiple inheritance? See, multiple inheritance means in just think about it in real time scenario. Is it possible two parent having one children? Is it possible? If it is yes, say yes. If it is no, say yes. Is it possible two parents having one children in real time? Is it possible? Two parents having one children. Is it possible? If it is say yes, you put it in yes, or else put it no. Is it possible two parents having one children in real time scenario? Is it possible? If it is, someone tell me yes or no. According to that, I can explain that concept. Yes, sir. Is it possible? Two parents having one children. How it is possible in real time? Yeah. Okay, no problem. See here, two parents having one children, it is highly impossible. Even so, only C++ does not support multiple inheritance because two parents I cannot inherit only one child. It is leads to ambiguity. Okay, since it is leads to ambiguity, so only C++ does not support multiple inheritance. Why? Because it is going to lead ambiguity problem. Because two parents having one child, it is highly impossible in real time. But in Java, it is going to support by using indirectly by using interface keyword. But in C++, does not support multiple inheritance. This is how it is going to does not support. Okay, next. So next, object-oriented programming. I think since I have explained till what is the object, what is the class, what is inheritance, I have finished. Next, I will move to the polymorphism. Can it anyone tell what is a polymorphism in general? What is a polymorphism? What is a polymorphism? Can anyone tell what is a polymorphism? Just put it in chat box. In just I'm telling asking general, okay, not related to programming. Just I'm asking general. What is a polymorphism? Yes, many form, one thing, correct. That is one thing, many form. Okay, that is called as polymorphism. Yes, yes, good. See, polymorphism is nothing but one task can perform different way. Okay, see here, take one example. I am the person while watching the TV. While watching the TV, I can read, I can write, I can have food also. One thing, many form. It is called as polymorphism. Okay. See here, I given one example. A lady is there. The lady, one person is a lady. He can be a mother also. He can be one husband for wife also. Next, he can work for her. Means one thing, many form. It is called as polymorphism. Means one task I'm going to perform in different ways. That is called as polymorphism. Okay. One thing, many form. It is called as polymorphism. Okay. So next one is abstraction. Can you guess what is abstraction in general? Did anyone play hide and seek game? Did anyone play hide and seek game? Okay. Say I'll come back to the abstraction. See, abstraction is nothing but hiding. Okay, hiding the details from the user. Okay, just I'll give one scenario. Take your head. Okay, take your head. So I don't know what is inside that. Just what you will do, it is going to hide the implementation from the user. Yeah, I will repeat it again. Polymorphism, no problem. Yeah. See, polymorphism is nothing but one thing, many form. See, one task I'm going to perform in many tasks. Okay, many ways. That is called as polymorphism. For example, take you only example. You are one person. One person can do multiple tasks. Okay. See here, while watching the TV or while watching the TV, what you will do? You will write. You will read also. You will have your food also. That is one thing, many form. Means I have one task, but I can perform in multiple ways. That is called as polymorphism. Okay. Here there is one example. Lady. Lady is one person, but lady can do mother also, she can become mother also, she can become of husband also, she can work also. That is called as one thing many form. One lady can perform different tasks. That is called as polymorphism. Okay. Next, what is abstraction? I told hiding the implementation from the user. Okay. Just I'll give one scenario. Here I have on mobile phones. What you will do? What is the purpose? If you want to communicate with others, just I'm going to communicate, but I don't know what internet is there. So I don't know what internally it is there. Just I can communicate with others. That is called as abstraction. That is hiding implementation from the user. I'm going to hide the data. Okay. Just take example, your head. Your head, I don't know what internet is there. Inside the head, I don't know what is there, but I'm going to show something. Okay. Just I can face the interview something, but I don't know what is internally. So that is called as abstraction. Can give example abstraction. I given the example is mobile phones. In mobile phones, I can communicate with others, but I don't know what is internally it is there. So that is called as abstraction, hiding the implementation from the user. It is going to hide everything. It is going to hide it. Okay. So that is called as abstraction. Okay. Can you give example? Can you give example abstraction? Apart from that mobile phones, can you give example? Just you can think about that. Can you give example of abstraction? Okay. So no problem. If any doubt, you can ask. Okay, during discussion. Okay. So next one is encapsulation. See, encapsulation inside the body. Yes, correct. Inside the body, I don't know what is there. Correct. Yes. Absolutely, it is 100% correct. I don't know what is inside that. Just I want to act the something. Okay. Next, encapsulation means encapsulation and abstraction both are same. Only difference is in an abstraction means hiding. In encapsulation means it is not hiding only, but it is not wrapping around the object. It is going to wrap around the object. Just I'll give one example. Suppose there is a one marriage function is going on. Okay, marriage function is going on. What you will do? You will take the gift box. Okay, you will take the gift box. What you will do? You will wrap around the object, right? Okay, anyone can see that. Okay, after marriage function, they will open that. They can see. Here inside the gift box, just I'm going to wrapping around the object. Just I'm going to put the wrapper. So that is called as abstract, means encapsulation. Okay, take example in your notebook. What you will do? You will put wrapping. Okay, wrapping the object. That is called as encapsulation, means it is wrapping. It is hiding the data from the object, but it is going to wrap around the object. Okay, take encapsulation means capsule. You know what is inside the capsule? What you do? Just have it. I don't know what internet is there capsule. Just I'm going to have it. So that is called as encapsulation. It is going to encapsulate the data, means wrapping around the object. That is called as encapsulation. Okay, encapsulation and abstraction both are same. Only thing is in abstraction it is going to hide it, but in encapsulation it is going to wrapping around the object. Okay, so this is all about object oriented programming. Okay, so this what is the main concept in object oriented? First one is object, second one is class, third one is inheritance, fourth one is the polymorphism, encapsulation. So this is the main basic concept of object oriented programming. If you understand these 5 concepts, definitely you will understand entire C++ program. Okay, nothing is there in C++. Okay, so next one is there is a simple. I have developed a simple one, simple project, that is currency converter C++ program. Just suppose if you run, I want to convert from currency to dollar to rupees. Okay, what is the input I need? See here, user side means I am the input. Okay, I am the user. User asked to enter the money, whether it is dollar, that it has been converted to some rupees. Okay, this is my input. I want output in the form of currency. If it is convert British pound, you can use 0.57 dollar into something, dollar into 10.7. That if you want to convert Mexican, if you want to convert Japanese, you can use a 112.2 something. If you want to convert Pakistan rupees, 1.2. $1 is equal to 102. Okay, in Pakistan. Okay, so only this is my expected output. Okay, how it is going to work? See here, this is how it is going to work. Okay, by using C++, I have developed one simple applications. Just if you give the input amount, it is going to convert in the form of currency, rupees. Okay, how it is going to work? See here, this is the code, only this much code. See here, I told the C program, it is always start from IO stream.h, input output stream.h. Okay, I'm going to declare a variable dollars. Okay, why? Because I'm going to convert from dollars to rupees. Okay, I'm going to input, enter the currency in American dollar. Okay, I'm going to enter American dollar in dollar symbol. After that, I'm going to convert it. I told if you want to convert British, you can use 0.57. Okay, if you want to convert, what is that? Mexican, you can use 10.79. If you want to convert Japan, you can use 112.21. If you want to convert Pakistan, you can use 102 rupees. Okay, so this is I have done one simple project on C++. Okay, that is currency converter. If you the input is currency, it is going to convert in the form rupees. Okay, you know what is the dollar and all, it is going to convert. If you want to Australia, if you want to convert Pakistan currency, if you want to convert Indian currency, you can use it. So this is how I have developed one simple currency converter. Okay, so this is all about C++. Okay, so I think I hope you understood all the basic concept of OOPS concept. Even I have developed a simple project, even as well as what is the main difference between C and C++. Okay, so if you have any doubt, please you can put it in the chat box.
Guys, if you have any questions, means you can
Tell C++ is top-down approach C++. C top-down or bottom-down check in Google. So any doubt you can.
So if anyone wants to ask question, you can raise your hand. We will unmute. You can directly ask to the trainer.
C++ top-down or bottom-down. Repeat once again. Which concept? So if you tell the which concept, I'll repeat it again.
See Niranjana, so which concept you want to repeat? Anything?
So Niranjan, which concept you want to repeat? You tell me, I will repeat it again. Okay. Yeah, last one, right? Correct. Okay. So no problem. Say this is only simple project. What I have done, this is a currency converter. Okay. I think if you go for something in some country, I want to convert from dollar to rupees, right? Okay. So what you will do, if you want to convert British currency, you can use 0.5. Okay. If you want to convert Japan, you can use 112 point something 2. Okay. If you want to convert Pakistan rupees, you can do 102. Okay. See here, I'm taking input. I'm taking the input as dollar. Okay. Just you can remember, I'm taking the input as dollar. That dollar I'm going to convert currency. Okay. Whatever currency have in American dollar, I'm going to convert it in the form rupees. Okay. I told COT is for I'm going to enter the currency dollar. C in for whatever the currency you're going to enter, it is going to store it. After storing, I'm going to calculate. What to calculate? From dollar to rupees. If you want to calculate according to their country, you have to write it. Okay. So this is just I'm going to conversion. Okay. Just I'm going to convert for particular currency, means rupees. If you want to convert Indian dollar, you can write something dollar into something. If you want to convert Pakistan dollar, what is the dollar into 102? $1 is equal to what is the data overloading? Yeah. Here overloading and overriding means just I will tell what is the overloading. Overloading is not meant method having the same name, but having different arguments or parameter, that is called as method overloading. Okay, say suppose I have method name is same, add and add, method name is same but having different parameter. Okay, that is called as method overloading. Okay, next, what is method overriding? I told method overriding means method having the same name. Okay, method having the same name but having different implementation. I told method is get interest. The get interest in method name is same, but I'm going to change my requirement according to my requirement. I'm going to change the requirement. So that is called as method overriding. Method having the same name but having different implementation, that is called as method overriding. Method overloading means method having the same name but having different parameter or argument, that is called as overloading. I'm going to loading it. Riding means I'm going to change my requirement according to my requirement. I'm going to change it. That is called as method overriding. Okay, when I give example, that time you'll understand. Okay, so any doubt apart from that, overloading and overriding? Because this is only for master class, because I cannot give entire example. Okay, because if I take example means it takes more than 2 hours for me. Okay, so just I have explained the theoretical concept. If you want practical, I will explain later. Okay, so any doubt you can ask me. So this is, please try to understand the object oriented programming concept in C++. If you understand C++, definitely you will understand Java. Definitely I'm telling 100% you will understand Java if you understand C++, especially object oriented programming concepts. Okay, someone is asked, C is object, this is top down approach, C++ is bottom down approach. I think in starting only someone is asked me. So C++ is bottom down approach. Okay, it is going to form bottom down programming. So any doubt, please you can ask me, or else you can put it in chat box. I will clear it. If anyone having a doubt, please sir will you unmute. Please you can ask.
So you people can raise your hand. We will unmute you. And you
can ask. You can raise your hand. Sir will unmute. Okay. Any doubt, you can put it in chat box. Also, no problem. Or else you can raise your hands. Sir will unmute. You can ask any questions. So main thing is please focus on the OPS concept as well as what is the main difference between C and C++. Okay, why C is more popular than C program. Then you can try to develop some simple project. Okay, not complicated, simple project. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much. I hope all the students are clear by your master class.
Yes, sir.
So
yes, sir.
Really thank you very much for your clear and very explanation in the easiest manner.
Yes.
So everybody understood very well. So thank you very much.
Okay, sir.
Thank you. So guys, now we can proceed further. So now I would like to present one video about AllPro training. So here we are explaining what are the courses we are providing to you people. You can watch it now. So this is a small video about AllPro training. So next I'm going to present you people about AllPro training student guide. So here what we are going to explain is like how we are differing from other training centers and what are the things, essential things we people are providing to you people. Okay, so that is what we are going to explain to you people. Okay, so I'm sharing the screen now. So at the end, we will share the feedback link. So people should fill the feedback link to get the certificates. Okay. So I'm sharing APT students guide. So we are following a methodology called as APT 5 courses. So it will include simple learning methodology, students recall, creative explanation, fingertip materials, and finally the addition courses. Okay. So if you take about simple learning methodology, so once you join a full course, so totally it will be like daily 75 minutes you people will connect with the trainer. And we have divided this 75 minutes into 6 sessions. The first session will be about 10 minutes. Here we will explain whatever queries you are having in your mind from the previous day class. Okay. So in the first 10 minutes, you can clear your queries. After that, it will be like 20 minutes. The trainer will take today's topics. And one of the important things is like the next session, that is the session 3. Here, 15 minutes, you can practice whatever you learned in this session 2. That is very, very important. We are making you people to practice in the class itself. Okay, it is not like a school or college classroom training. Here you should make practice in a practical manner each and every day. Okay. Then session 4 will be like 15 minutes. Again, today's set of topics the trainer will take. Again, you have to practice for 10 minutes. And finally, 5 minutes for to revise whatever you have learned in first 5 sessions. Okay, so this is how daily you will attend the class. So all the classes will be hands-on training only. You should practice. Okay, so then only the trainer will move to the next topic. Okay, that is your main goal, right? You should practice, then only you can understand. So this is called as a learning pyramid. So this is how we have designed all our courses. Okay, the main motive is if you practice more, am I audible? Can you please reply yes in the chat box? Hello, am I audible? Can you please reply yes in the chat box? Yeah, thank you. Sorry for the interruption. Okay, the power gone, it came back now. Okay, fine. So creative explanation. So in front of this, it is like so learning pyramid. So here, if you more practice, you will learn more. Finally, if you teach others, you will get 100% whatever you are learning, whatever you have learned in the past also. Okay, this is the main goal. So next, it is like creative explanation. Here it will be like e-learning. So nowadays everything is available in the internet. A question will arise like why we have to learn by paying. Okay. So if you go to the internet and if you search about C++, hundreds of pages will come and hundreds of documents will come. If you sit and learn which is the best thing and which one I have to learn currently to get a job in the market now, since C++, C are the basic of all programming languages. Okay, so if you are studying by yourself, it will take more time, like 6 months or 8 months. But very perfectly. So whatever you are learning in 6 months or 1 year, you can learn in 1 or 2 months. Okay, that is a very important thing. So if people can save your time, and what is the advantage of saving your time? In those timing, you can get a very good job. Okay, so you can think like you can say you can get your 1 year of salary. Okay, so that is the advantage of taking this training. So you are going to pay a little amount, but you are going to get 10 times or 100 times of that money. So that is the main goal. The class. Sorry for the interruption again. So when compared to the classroom training, so here in this virtual classroom, you will get all the recorded videos. So whatever you are learning from the day one to the final class, all the classes video recordings you will get it. Okay, so everything we will upload. Okay, so then which is followed by, so the daily class notes the trainer will provide in this manner, like day one, day two, day three. So till the end of the class, you will get all the class notes. Then more, apart from this, you will get all the things that trainer will explain in a pictorial manner, because so one picture is equal to 100 words and the brain language is pictures only. So you people will easily understand whatever the trainer is explaining to you people by seeing those pictures. Okay. So then diagrammatic flow explanation, the whole training in a single notebook, that is a one notes, those kind of stuff the trainer will provide you. So our main motive is to make people train and get a job in a very easy manner. So single fingertip material, so all the notes and lighter materials will be provided to you people via the Google Drive. Okay, so and all the classes will be conducted in Zoom as well as Skype as per the trainer and students preferred manner. Okay. The additional bonuses, once you join the full course, you will get some additional bonuses that I'm going to explain now. So you can see here, the first one is a free interview session, like the mock interview. So once you completed the course, we will provide a mock interview from the well expert in the market. Okay, so then a resume preparation, then lifelong community support. We have a special community in the Facebook as well as the Telegram. You will be part of those community lifelong. So you can get the free offers for each and everything, whatever programs and as well as the courses we are conducting lifelong. Then professional certification guidance. That is a very important thing. Once you complete the course, you people will get a certificate from our training center, as well as the trainer will guide you to make the professional certification. Okay. So then job links, as well as we are also running the AllPro consultancy. The first preference to job is people who trained in AllPro trainings. Okay, so you will get the first preference of whatever jobs and whatever tie-ups you have had with various MNCs all over there. So you people will get the first preference. Okay, so you can easily get the job via this AllPro consultancy. Okay. So this is all about AllPro training students, right? Okay, now I will stop presenting. If you have any queries, you can ask now, or else we can move to the next. So next, what I'm going to do is like one of the students' feedback I like to present here. Okay. The student name is Mr. Muthu. He learned one of the course by Microsoft Azure from us. So after the course completion, he immediately got a job, and he is giving his feedback here. You can watch that now.
Hi, my name is Muthu. Actually, I have done my Azure Cloud training, Azure 104 training in AP trainings. Past 3 months, I have done my training. The sessions was weekend training. Actually, the training good. Every weekend, Saturday, Sunday, he used to take a training, and every sessions it was very nice. Actually, he used to take a interview questions, which is very helpful in the interview, and the trainings was very good. So actually, I cracked the interview in as a senior system engineer, as a cloud engineer. The trainings was very good because he motivated, and what are the questions, what are the tips, which is very useful for my interview.
Yeah, for the video description, but I hope you will clear the audio. Okay, so this is one of the student feedback. Same like we are having under some students feedback. Okay, so I'm just now presenting some students feedback in PPT. Those who gave in the WhatsApp as well as the Google business. We are presenting that now. So this is a student. Aishwarya, she recently got the job with a 120% height in one of the MNC. Then Mohan Priya, this is another student who is working in the MSc after getting job from AllPro trainings. Then another student, Vanita Grant, she is from US. She is a non-IT background, so she learned from AllPro trainings. He improved some RPA course, and currently she is working in MSc in US. So Monika Reddy, he is a non-IT person from Andhra. She learned RPA UiPath, and he is working in the MSc. Then Serena Vijay, she is from Singapore. Then Arvind from US. Then Surya, who is from Chennai. He is working professional. He is working in the SQL. Then Anne is another non-IT student from US. Then Elias from Chennai. He is a non-IT background mechanical student. He learned this course and now currently working for IT company. The MNC, she is another student, Soundarya, working in US Development. The same like under some student gave reviews, you can go to our Google business. So you will get all the students' feedbacks. We will share in the WhatsApp all our social media contacts. You can go and watch all the feedbacks available in the social media. Okay. So next, we are going to present you about AllPro trainings final offer. So can we move to the offer session? Can you please reply yes in the chat box if you are interested? Please reply yes in the chat box if you want to hear about the offer to learn this course C++. Yeah, so I'm replying from many people. Thank you very much for the reply. Okay, thank you. So now I am sharing the screen. So after that offer session, we will share the feedback link. Okay. So in front of going to the offer, so first we would like to present you how the training will be available. So the training you people are going to attend, it's like two kinds of training. So one is the full course. The full course, the training medium will be either Zoom or Skype. So most probably it depends upon the student and the trainer priority. Okay. So the full course timing will be about 35 to 40 hours. So it will be like 30 to 45 days. It will come about. If you are taking around 1 hour of training every day, either in the weekdays or weekend. Okay. Then the flash course that is nothing but the workshop. This also will be conducted either in Skype or Zoom. It will be like 5 to 10 hours. So totally it will be mostly in the weekends, Saturday and Sunday. Okay. Then course market price. If you take C++, what will be the course market price that you are having in your mind? Can you please tell in the chat box what will be the course market price? Most of the training centers all over the world, especially in India, will provide the market price. So you people can tell about what is the price you're having in the mind to learn a C++ course, which is coming about 30 to 35 hours. You can put in the chat box. Sir, what are the main advantage of learning daily is like if you are learning for a day period of time of 40 to 41 days, you will get automatically understand whatever thing you are learning. Okay. So I request you people to put the money or amount you are having in your mind to learn the full course in the chat box. So it will be good for us to understand what is your expectation to learn this course. So kindly put in the chat box so the amount that you are thinking to learn the course market price. Yeah, I'm getting many replies. Thank you very much for the replies. Yeah. So I'm going to reveal that the market price to learn the C++ full course will be like 30,000 to 40,000. Okay. And the flash course will be like 10,000 to 12,000. So the market price is 30,000 to 40,000. And the flash course, that is a workshop, it will be like 10 to 12,000. Okay. But I hope you will think this as a very high cost. So we are not giving the course in this price. Okay. So here in the AllPro training, it will not be like 30,000 or 40,000. Our flash course will not be like 10 to 12,000. So here in our AllPro trainings, we are having a standard price. People, are you interested to see that price? Can you please reply yes, why yes, yes in the chat box? Yeah, I'm getting replies, Rachel. Few more people are replying. How about others? I want to reply for each and everyone. Vignesh is reply. How about others? Just reply yes in the chat box. I want your reply yes. So we can proceed further. Kindly reply yes in the chat box to proceed further. Yeah, now I'm getting more replies. Thank you very much. We really appreciate you people and your time. Okay, so in AllPro training, the course cost will not be the market price. Our usual course cost is like this: 15,000 to learn this C++ full course, and the flash course workshop will be like 7,000. Guys, do you like this offer? Can you please reply yes in the chat box if you like this offer? Please reply yes in the chat box if you like this offer. I want you to reply. Kindly be interactive and type. When you are typing, your brain will become active. Kindly type. Yeah, I'm getting replies. Sneka, Komal, how about others? Yeah, now I'm getting more replies. Guys, please be interactive whether you like this offer. So only you will come to know what is the money you are having in your mind. So we will request some management to do the course in that cost. Kindly reply in the chat box. Oh, okay, now I'm getting more replies, but still few people are left. I want those few people also take this course. So what I'm thinking is, may I give another offer? Can you please reply yes on this at least? May I give the another offer? Can you reply yes in the chat box if you want another offer? Reply in the chat box. Kindly reply in the chat box if you want another offer. Yeah, I'm getting replies now. Wow, fantastic. Sintu, Diokar. Super, yeah. So the course, AllPro training, today for you people especially, we are not giving the full course in 15,000 and the flash course will not be 7,000. So for you people especially, we are giving a special offer, and the offer you are going to get today is like, it's a fantastic offer actually. But only one condition is available here. This offer will be about only 15 minutes. So the offer will be end after 15 minutes. Okay. So here the full course offer will be like 60% off from the market price. That is just 8,000 rupees to learn a full course of 30 to 35 hours the C++. If you know C and C++, you know it is a basic of all programming languages, whatever languages you are going to learn in the future. This will become the foundation of that course. It is a very easy language. Okay, the trainer who is going to present is well expert in the market. So you people can consider those things. The full course is on just 8,000 rupees. And you people will not believe we are going to reveal a price for the workshop or flash course. May I reveal the price? It is a 90% offer from the marketplace. That is a very, very important thing. 90% offer from the marketplace. You're going to spend just in hundreds to get the workshop price. May I reveal that? I'm going to reveal, yeah, it's true. You can believe it's just 999 rupees to learn the flash course of 5 to 10 hours from AllPro training from a well-expert trainer. And this offer is only for 15 minutes and it will be end by 7:45. Do you like this offer? Do you like this offer? Can you please reply yes in the chat box if you like this offer? Just 999 rupees to learn a fantastic course of C++ from a well-expert trainer, from an excellent trainer, training. Okay, so that is a very, very important thing. We are a well-registered training center, already gave training to 20,000 students all over. Everybody are working in the MNC. People like you from various colleges, they have just joined. They made a try. Without trying, how you will get one thing? So why you are attending this masterclass today? What is the reason? You got something. Why you can't try it? Just ask this question inside. You will get the answer. We are not asking a big price. We have to pay for various reasons like the trainer, Zoom, and everything. So we are just asking the basic price for 999 to give you a fantastic course that will change your life. Just think about yourself and why you are attending this masterclass, and think about this price. You will definitely join this course. Okay. I'm getting many replies and many people are asking how to join. Yeah, I'm going to tell you that how to join that also. And one of the important thing is you will get special bonuses like this free interview session, resume preparation, professional certification guidance, lifelong community support, LinkedIn recommendation, as well as the job guidance. Okay. So then apart from that, your special advantages will be like clear queries at the trainer with any time, training at your preferred timing, then recorded videos, daily class notes and documents. So this is the market situation. If you are a fresher, if you are going to a company, you will get a salary of about 2.5 to 3.5 lakhs. I am telling in an average manner. But when you know a technology, well perfect technology, C++, which is the basic of our programming languages, you will get 100% better pay when compared to other pay. Okay, you will get at least 5 lakhs. If you go into a company and working in a company in a very big MNC, your first starting salary will be the base for all the upcoming jumps you are making to other companies. Okay. Okay. For example, if a person who is having experience of 4 years and earning about 5 lakhs per annum, and he is making a jump and he is getting a salary of 6.5 lakhs. Okay, just imagine that. But when you know a technology, like your starting salary itself will be 5 lakhs. After 5 years, you will get approximately 8 lakhs. That is the difference. 3 lakhs you are changing. Okay, your small decision will totally change your life. And if you are making one jump, at least you will get 12.8 lakhs. What is the difference? You see, 6.5 lakhs to 12.8 lakhs. At least double the cost you are getting. Okay, you will totally double. Okay, but if you know, if you are a person already working in the market, having 5 years experience and earning 5 lakhs, and if you are learned this technology now also, you will get minimum 8.5 lakhs of salary. Okay, at least if you are well perfect and excellent on the technology, you get 10 lakhs also 100% pay. So for a college students, I will prefer to learn a technology. It will totally change your career. Okay. So now itself, if you are choosing a well perfect technology, you'll get a very good salary, and making jump also will get a very, very high package when compared to your basic thing. Okay. So now a small step can change your whole life. So many people are asking how to make the payment. I'm going to share the payment link. So this is how you people can make the payment. This is our official number 9488775698. You people can make the payment using this number 9488775698. Okay, so this is also our UPI ID 9488775698. You people can make the payment by making use of any one of the showing number. Okay. It is just about 999 rupees. Okay, so 999 rupees for the flash course, and the full course is just 8,000 rupees. Okay, I am also sharing the payment link in WhatsApp as well as here. Okay, we are sharing the payment link in WhatsApp as well as here. Okay, you can choose that and you can make the payment. So we are sharing the Zoom chat. You can make the payment and send the screenshot to our official number. Okay. So we are also sharing the you can also share in our Zoom WhatsApp chat as well as Zoom chat, or else you can also scan this QR code to make the payment. We are sharing that also. Yeah, so we are sharing the QR code also. So this is the QR code. You can scan it and you can make the payment. So now we are going to share the feedback link. The people should fill the feedback link to get these certificates. Time will be your preferred timing pages. The offer will end in 10 minutes. You prefer timing, mostly it will be the workshop will be the weekend. And the full course totally depends on your preferred timing as well as the trainer preferred timing. You can scan this and make the payment, as well as you can also make the payment using the payment link with our application. You can do in your preferred timing, but you should make the payment now itself. Some people are asking, I want to join the full course, but I don't have enough money. Means you can make the token payment of 1,000. Now we will reserve your seat, and after that you can make the payment and you can join the full course. Because the offer will end in 10 minutes. Okay. For other people, can fill the feedback link and you can leave. So the master class are completed. People who are interested can make the payment and join this workshop or the full course. The workshop cost is just 999. The full course cost is 8,000.